Hello there, everyone. It's me, Peter Edinburgh, coming back to you live from his very own room. You guys remember when I used to do these for fun? The wrestling character, Peter Jacobs. Fun times, huh? Fortunately, I'm not quite here to play a wrestling character to entertain you in a book reading. Actually, I'm here today to talk to you about something that's really troubling me, and I talk about politics a lot on my page, and I do apologize for that because I get, sometimes it can get depressing. But something's really troubling me as of late, and it's this fear of the Muslim religion I see building. Now, maybe I'm taking it to an extreme myself. My own fears, my own anxieties are playing it up to be worse than it is. But when two front-running candidates of the Republican Party now come out and propose that we need to heavily police all Muslim neighborhoods, which I don't even know if there are Muslim neighborhoods like there are Italian neighborhoods or Polish neighborhoods, but that's no. We are in 2016, people, and I could brush off these comments as who cares, but I hear people in everyday life defending these type of policies, banning Muslims from entering the country, identification badges. I mean, putting surveillance cameras in mosques, which is, the Muslim version of a church, for those who are not aware. Which, on the subject, let's clear one thing. I get tired of hearing people say it's one nation under God, not Allah. Allah translates to God in English. Us Christians and Muslims are worshiping the same God. We have different opinions of how the exact processes went down of God coming to earth, of who Jesus was, but we believe in the same God. Let's make that clear. Their religion is no more extreme or radical than our own. It promotes peace. What has happened with their religion is extremists. No different than Adolf Hitler and the Nazis are using Islam to promote terrorism. Just like Hitler claimed to be doing God's work, the Christian God. It's no different. And when I see people talk about, well, they're dangerous, they're a threat to the United States, it's aggravating. It shows you just don't know what you're talking about. And I respect everybody's opinion, but I'm here today to vent because it's getting to the point now. How much more am I going to see of this before we stop? I mean, your beloved Donald Trump now claims that the United Nations is no friend to the United States. Are we going to attack the whole world? Is that what our campaign's about now? Every person who lives in this country has a right to believe in whatever they want to believe in. Separation of church and state. To ban anybody from entering this country of any religion is illegal. And all these Constitution huggers, all these Bible thumpers are the ones that are for these crazy ideas. And as a follower of God, as a follower of the Constitution, I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense to me. So what I would like to ask for all my fellow friends, whoever watches this, whoever might find this on YouTube, ask yourself this. How would you feel if presidential frontrunners were now campaigning against you, against your religion, when you know you've been nothing but peaceful, a law-abiding person in this country? You've gone to college, you've raised a family, or maybe you're in high school, you're a kid, maybe you're a fifth grader, and maybe now because other kids' parents might support the people that are attacking your religion, those kids might not want to talk to you. Ask yourself, how would you feel to be in their shoes? You'd feel pretty dang horrible. Think about it for a moment. Would you really want your kid to have to endure all this. Now, maybe I'm being a bit extreme. Maybe I am taking this a bit too far. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. That could very well be. But we've seen how these things escalate. We've seen where they lead to. Wake up, America. This is 2016. This isn't the 50s. This is not Germany of the 1930s. Good God, this is not Germany. The problems we face today are nothing in comparison to the economic crisis they faced in the past. Your life is not that bad. Life could be better. Things need to improve. But there's nowhere near terrible that we need to turn to extreme racist crazies and just allow them to attack religions and minorities. Wake up. I'm asking you, I am begging you, before this gets too far and lives are hurt. I'm sorry if this was depressing, but it's just I needed to get this off my chest. I had to vent. I'm Peter J. Atterberg, coming to you from his very own room. Thank you very much, and remember, get yourself informed and stay educated on the facts, not the fears. Have a good night.